you go home, you can practice about the K-mean or the EM, expectation maximization. Please read the algorithm first, okay? After 2 weeks, I will repeat again from the basic clustering, okay? Your data type, you are in continuous data. You are easy to calculate the distance, okay? But if your data, category data, you have better use the EM, okay? EM is based on the probability, okay? That is expected value, 期望值, okay? Because category data you cannot calculate, you just calculate the percentage. The percentage, okay? Percentage multiply your N, that's your expected value, okay? Why? That's why the first 3 chapters in basic Statistica, we're talking about category data, percentage probability, right? 从类别资料 binomial distribution, right? To calculate data. Continuous data, you can use the K-mean. And categorical data, you have better use the EM. Okay. We have the algorithm. Please read it first. And repeat this example again. Try to find, okay? My homework is, I go back, my homework is, in these 3 clusters, how about their income are significant difference or not? Once again, you can choose another variable. 这3群里面 the annual income are significant different or equal. You know what I mean? You already class the name, right? 3 cluster by many variables, 3 group. I want to make sure. Just want compare one variable. How about their annual income are significant difference or not? Okay? 他们的 income. Okay? Please check what's the income data type. What's the data type of the annual income? 有 annual income 吗？我刚才那个资料啊，这个 raw data have any annual income here. Select variable 不是有 annual income 吗？要 annual income. Double check what's the data type. 你看那个集聚 category data here. Yes. How many? 9. Okay, how many group? 3 group, right? So what kind of analysis skill you choose to make sure 3 cluster is related to your annual income. Category to category, you have better use the chi-square, right? Annual income, not continuous data. No continuous data in here.
Sure.
Right?
So in this case, we just merged into 3, right? We separated
They already separate.
Category.
Yes. We already separate. 你先秀一下3群包含哪些人 output。我们的结果，你没有把那个结果让他们读得很清楚，对。3 cluster have how many person in there? Each group, you can check how many person, how many number person in group 1, how many in group 2. We can check the frequency.
这里，次数嘛，
这是 probability， 对，次数。Yes, you see here, this our class table, right? This our class table, right? Yes. I want to make sure cluster is related to your annual income. Something like row is related to your column or not. Do you remember chi-square, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
好 另外一个变数是什么？
6.
Yes. Is class related to your male or female? I mean, most of female in class 1, Most of male in class 3. Okay?你在某一群跟你的性别有关吗 ？OK， 好，另外一个变数 ，What is this? Married. Okay? Your marriage status relate to your cluster. Okay? Your dependent and dependent variable are category. I want to make sure your row and column are related or not, right? You remember? You prefer what kind of sport relate to gender or not, right? That kind of hypothesis is our chi-square test, right? Yes. So you can continue to run chi-square test, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You group into any cluster, relate to annual income, relate to gender, relate to your marriage status, okay?
So we did first unsupervised learning,
Yes,
and then
class chi-square test is for category data to category data. 行跟列都是类别资料。Now you already have a super output. That's cluster. You belong cluster 1, you belong to class 2, you belong to cluster 3, right? I want to make sure gender, annual income, or marriage status relate to cluster, right? 你在哪一群跟你的所得性别有关吗 ？Right? Are you belong to which cluster relate to your annual income, relate to your gender, relate to your marriage status? Right? I just want to make sure. If you are reject, that's better. Right?
Because you already do a good job in celebration now.
Right?
Yeah. Not only celebrate the members, but also based upon their variables, involve the variables.
You have been grouping one cluster relate to your age. Oh, we are above 50 years old. We always be grouping to cluster 1. Right? You have been grouping into cluster related to age or not, related to annual income or not, related to your gender or not. That's my hypothesis. Please choose one hypothesis and run chi-square. Okay? That's your continuous job. Please create a hypothesis and study purpose. Go for that. Go for that. Okay? You are a great student. Great, not just learning. Create what your next proposition you want to answer. Okay? So please repeat today's exercise. Continue your next proposition as our today's homework. Okay? If you forget this, we have all recording. I will ask Alan or Ipapa to put on our community FB. Okay? Please to check it tomorrow or weekend. Continue your next hypothesis. Okay?
Professor, we can use the selected
Sure.
sunlight EM table.
Sure. From here, you already get the classification group. Class 1, class 2, class 3. Continue to do it. Do anything you want to do. Okay? 我要他们继续延伸下去。
You can start by this note and use another selected variable note and follow chi-square. Right? You know how to get the chi-square testing?
Sure, they already.
You already know
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah.
missed that class.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's no problem.
You missed 2 weeks. The other we have a chi-square test, right? In our last semester test book. Okay, 好，谢谢，不要耽误时间啊，来反射。OK， thanks a lot， thanks a lot。
有那个 data 有，我现在把它扣到我的。
好 ，OK， 谢谢。我要他们先阅读什么嘛？再告诉我。好。要他们先读 Word 这样子。OK。Doesn't matter. We will teach the K-mean. Okay. Multivariate will teach the K-mean. Yes.
怎么直接拔就好了？直接拔就好。OK，好，谢谢，我还是。
So in that case, we don't need to save the table, right? We don't need to